Here's something else that has come up. I got a neighbor who works in the boatyard, and they build these flat panels. I think they're boat decks, and once in a while they'll build some up that they don't need, and they'll have extra ones. And I guess he gets them. I don't know what he has to give for them, but they're incredibly solid. I'm standing on this thing and jumping around, and it's just solid. It's solider than a wooden floor. Almost feels as solid as concrete. I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't drive a car on here. So what I did, I went ahead and bought these from my neighbor, and I'm going to do just that. At some point when I got this sitting on level ground, I'm going to drive a car on this and see if it cracks. And if it doesn't crack, I'm going to use it for, well, I'm going to build a storage barn out of one of these to start with. I'm going to use it for the floor, put it on my trailer and drag it up there and level a piece of ground, put some gravel down, drop that right on top of it. This is fiberglass. It's not going to rot. The weather ain't going to hurt it none. It's wicked sturdy. Maybe I'll trim this edge off because I don't want this overhang here, you know, just cut it right back to where this underside is. Take about 6 inches. That still gives me 10 feet by 15 feet. So this is what I'm going to use for the floor of my next shop extension. I'm going to use a piece of this, probably turn that into a storage room and engine room, and that'll clean out the garage I'm in, which will give me room to get the Ford and the Roadster in there. And I'm thinking about taking these two and setting them one in front of the other and building me a garage using that as a floor. And if that's strong enough to drive a car on, then you know, maybe using that for the place to store that Ford station wagon in. So anyway, that's my plan. It might sound a little crazy, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not sure what's under these, whether they're solid like that on both ends, and I don't know if I can see it. You know, when I reach under here, it feels like it's solid all the way up under, so we'll see. Another thing I got to get back to is my trailer. Last year I parked my trailer out here, waiting for the weather to get nice so I can get back to work on it. Well, I think I'm going to be able to do that pretty quick now, so that's high up on my list of things to get finished, and hopefully I'll get back to that pretty quick.